shaking the effect. Today, man, yesterday I was all down. Today, man, I was rolling. Going live at 00.
Yep, 10, 11.
The video's live now.
Oh, we're live. We're live. All right. The intro's playing. Gotta lower your volume. There we go.
Which one?
iPad. Oh, we're live.
I don't have one on iPad. It's gone. Okay, it's mute now.
All righty.
Thomas Henry is on.
All right. We're almost there, Dirk. I'm going to transition now. All right. Welcome, everybody, to the Admin Show, a show that takes place every Monday night, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, right here on the Norwegian Cruise Line Latitudes members page. And my name is Charles, and with me is my good pal, Dirk. What's going on, Dirk?
Well, other than the rent, not much, Charles. You know, being here in sunny Tennessee, almost 95 degrees.
Wow.
I think I should turn the heater down.
Was it really 95 degrees down there today?
I need to turn my heater down.
Oh, very funny. Up
Okay.
here in New York, it wasn't so cold. Like after the middle of the week last week, it got down to the 20s, and today it was in the 40s, and it was a beautiful sunny day here.
We had in the high 40s, low 50s, so it was nice.
Yeah, nice day. And today, ladies and gentlemen, is Monday, December 23rd, 2019, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, right here. And we are live. This is Charles and Dirk for the Admin Show, and we have a few of our regulars here already. What's up, Tom? And hi, Nancy. What's going on? Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Happy Hanukkah, everybody. It is that time of year where everybody goes crazy buying stuff and rushing around and making food and all kinds of stuff. I got a refrigerator full of food, Dirk.
Oh, you do? I'd be over.
Yeah. I was gonna cater, and then I was like, you know what? Why am I gonna spend all that money? So I went shopping yesterday. I still spent $400.
Whoa! That's my annual budget for food.
Crazy. Anyway, that's because you go crazy. I bought desserts. I bought the meal, and I got some family coming tomorrow. It should be nice.
Oh, I thought it was just for you and your son.
No. I got some folks coming over, and everybody's excited. All the kids get very excited this time of year. It's a lot of fun. I enjoy this time of year. It's very nice. But it gets very, very busy. So thanks to all of you who had the time to join us tonight. I hope you're all doing well, and welcome to the show. And we're going to start out, Dirk. What was the big news this past week?
I guess the little hit and go in with Carnival.
Our major competitor. Now I can't find where I put it. Major competitor of ours. Everybody knows that there was a major accident. Well, not a major accident, a kind of a fender bender, I guess you would call it, right, Dirk?
Well, I would say they converted a regular dining room in open seating.
Yeah, that's right. Now they have some open seating. So if you haven't seen it, folks, these are the two Carnival cruise ships that collided. Oof. You could hear the sound.
Well, one was already docked and the other tried to dock and got pushed into the other one by wind and waves.
You know what's interesting? You can actually see people running out of their balconies. Hold on, I'm gonna see if I can see the comments too while I'm posting this.
Yeah,
there's people, like, you can see the people on their balconies running out. Okay, here we go. Now I got the whole thing in front of me. So if you look carefully, I'm gonna put my mouse over it, and maybe I could zoom in. Let me see if I could zoom in a little bit so you guys could see this a little bit more clearly. Oh, I'm zooming out. What's going on?
Well, Thomas was out there the day it happened.
Really? Tom, you saw this happening?
No, because there are two different ports in Cozumel, and Norwegian is using a different port than Carnival.
Oh my goodness! Oh, he was in Cozumel. So Tom is saying in the comments, Tom is saying he was in Cozumel the day of the incident. Had a great view of the wastes of the seas out of my aft balcony. Wow. So we're gonna play this. I'm gonna put the volume up a little bit so you guys could hear this. You could hear the crunch. And also, I want to look. If you pay attention to the balconies up here, you see people running out. I don't know what they're thinking, Dirk. They go running out right towards like what's like where it's happening. Like it's like I'd be running in the opposite direction.
Well, it's the same thing when you have an accident on the highway. You know those people stopping and looking.
Look, there's a guy right there. He's running. Oh no, maybe it's not a guy. It was just a shadow. Oh, my God. Oh, what I took, there's some people up top running.
See how he gets pushed into it?
Yeah.
See how he got pushed into it?
Oh, my goodness. So that was the carnival debacle. And I got some pictures. I got some close-up pictures of that. If I could find it in my archives here that I'm looking at. What do we got? Oh, my God. Look at this. Look at the damage. Can you see that, Dirk?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I saw a clip today coming into New Orleans.
Oh, my goodness. I'm going to play this real quick. Got some nice tunes from the Miami Herald. Look at that damage.
But it's cruising. It was already an hour late coming back.
Yeah, I got that article too. Like unbelievable. Look at that. Woo. Somebody's in trouble. Wow. And that was the main dining room, right? One of the main dining rooms that impacted?
Yeah, you know, like...
There's the Carnival Legend, the Carnival Glory. Wow. I'm sure that's going to get blocked by Facebook because of that music. We'll see. But I think I have another...
Think so.
I have another picture. I have another one of that, and that's from... oh, here we go. This is after the repair. Look how nice they patched it up. Somebody took this. They patched it all up with sheet metal. The Carnival Glory has sailed on her Christmas cruise from New Orleans after an all-night effort to repair damage to the ship following a collision in Cozumel with the Carnival Legend. Crews worked through the night to enclose the aft dining room. Yeah, it's in the aft dining room, which took the brunt of the damage, removing damage and welding in new steel to cover the opening. That doesn't look half bad. It's actually surprisingly good.
Quick job.
Yeah, they were making sure they weren't missing that cruise, man. They were like, we gotta pay the bills. The 2003 built ship departed a day late on her itinerary, but passengers were able to board on December 22nd as scheduled. The itinerary called for a sea day on December 23rd, followed by calls in Cozumel, Costa Maya, Mahogany Bay, before 2 more sea days and the conclusion in New Orleans on Sunday, December 29th. Wow, it's pretty easy to write an article, Dirk. You just write out the itinerary. And then somebody like me reads it. Carnival holds refunds for guests that opted not to join the sailing. Oh, that was nice. Oh, Carnival honored refunds for guests that opted not to join the sailing. That was pretty nice. I'd be interested. I wish I knew how many didn't go on the cruise. That'd be an interesting statistic, right, Dirk?
Normally, I think it was sold out.
Sold out.
Excuse me.
Man,
but
I'm
see, this
messing
normally,
up.
you know, we cruise
There
out
it
of
is.
New Orleans all the time, and that is always in front of us. We are docked right behind it.
What ship is bigger, the Breakaway or this ship? This ship seemed pretty huge.
The Breakaway is a little bit larger than this one, but just about same size, really.
I think we're going to hang out in the Garden Cafe for a little bit, Dirk. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Garden Cafe on the Norwegian Encore that I took some video of. So, we're going to hang out. Dirk and I are chilling in the Garden Cafe right now. And we're going to look for some other things to talk about. Sorry, I keep on doing this. What is this? You know what it is, Dirk? I started this new way to make the stream look cleaner. I started to broadcast on my second screen, and then I'm looking at the screen that I used to make the primary one on the stream. So I'm still getting a little bit used to how getting the screens like switched up a little bit. So who else is here? Tom, Nancy. Tom loved Larry Norman's post, Outdoor City. Yeah, I saw that, Tom. There goes Carnival dropping waste in the ocean again. That's an inside joke, folks. So Tom is saying, there goes Carnival dropping waste in the ocean again because there was some debris falling off the ship and they had gotten in trouble. They got fined, right? They got fined like millions of dollars. Yeah, for
twice at the federal court, second time.
Oh my God, they got really zinged.
They had all the top executives in it too, and they got a pretty stern warning.
Yeah.
But at one point, they told them that at one point, if they didn't straighten it out, that they would ban them from all U.S. ports.
Oh my goodness. So I guess they got into a little bit of hot water there.
They missed it too.
So some other things that were going on in the forum this past week, Dirk, was that somebody posted about swimming with the pigs. Anybody ever see that? I mean, I've never done it, and I've seen videos of it. And I'm jumping around a little bit. Let me just get rid of some of these windows because I'm confusing myself once again. We're gonna go right here. So you've seen that, right, Dirk? Swimming with the pigs. Anybody in chat?
I mean, that came up a few times before, and people pretty much say it's a big ripoff.
Yeah, I've never done it. I've always been tempted because it's like a cute little thing. Hey, Merry Christmas, Ron. Ron is here. What's up, Ron? Hope you're doing well. Merry Christmas, man. Enjoy with your family. I've never done it. I've seen it. I've contemplated it, but I found this interesting video clip of how it impacts the animals and what the impact is on the animals. And some people like getting delusions of grandeur, like thinking that they can go buy a pig or two and then partner with a cruise line and sell that to like the passengers. But of course, what do they wind up with, Dirk? They just wind up with some empty pockets and a pig, because their dreams never come true.
Did they escape off of a shipwreck, or were they brought here hundreds of
I mean,
years
it looks
ago
beautiful.
by
I mean, the
pirates?
surrounding is just the island is just totally amazingly beautiful.
And explorers. They are truly one of nature's most amusing
Well, Amy
accidents.
must know that.
I've never done it.
Cute as it all looks, animal rights activists
So
have
interesting
raised the
video
uproar.
about
They claim
pigs in
local businesses
paradise
are mistreating the
not
pigs
treating
and
the
exploiting them
animals
for
well.
profit. For example, by throwing them into the water for the amusement of
They
tourists.
swim
Arana
during
from
the
the
day,
Bahamas Humane
and they
Society
sell
says
them
it all
for
comes down to ignorance.
Tennessee barbecue at night.
I think the stupidity with the animals is purely.
So she's the
ignorance.
Bahamas
We've seen
Humane
the same
Society.
form of stupidity take place all over the world. We have seen many video clips of tourists.
Those are all
trying to
piglets.
feed them beer
Yeah, I saw
or
another
rum.
comment
We've seen pictures
straying
of
away
people
from it,
trying to
where they
ride
got
on their
some
backs,
in one of the
throwing sand at them,
French
hitting
islands
them.
Uh-huh.
in the Caribbean where they have lots of protests and riots.
Over this?
No. St. Martin, I think, was somewhere where where the BBC or the British Foreign Ministry put out a warning. I can't remember. I think it was Martinique or St. Thomas, somewhere down there. A lot of labor unrest and closing streets. We had that one time in one of the islands where they blocked the road so they wouldn't let the buses through. So they had to bring other buses in and walk through the line and get on the other bus to get back.
Where was that?
It was one of the small St. Thomas or Martinique, one of those French and British islands, where they share the islands.
Wow. Wow, I haven't heard anything. I said, the only bad experience I had in a port was, well, maybe two. One was in Nassau, Bahamas, and it wasn't really a bad experience. I just felt so unwelcome when I got off the ship and they have that straw market right outside the cruise docks.
Oh yeah.
A lot of people just go to that straw market and just leave, but a lot of people go on excursions there. And I can't see going out there. I mean, I would go to Atlantis, which is, that's a nice excursion. It's safe. You're in like a resort type area, and there's no issues, and there's a lot of safety. But other than that, I wouldn't go anywhere in Nassau. I just got the feeling that I wasn't welcome. Like the locals are just like sick of the cruise passengers. So I didn't like the feeling I got in Nassau, Bahamas. And the other one was in Roatan. I think we talked about it a couple of weeks ago, where I went there years and years ago. I don't know what it's like now, but I went there during a period where they had just started building up Roatan as a cruise destination, and it was still very much unregulated. And so I went on scuba diving on this beautiful, pristine reef. I mean, it had the best scuba diving I've ever experienced. Was in Roatan. I'm talking pristine, beautiful reefs and crystal clear waters. It was like stunningly beautiful, and that was very enjoyable. But the bus ride there and back really was like you're going through a third world country at that time. I haven't been there in a long time. I don't know how it is now, but I remember it being a beautiful island.
It's still a third country. Get a lot of Europeans. They go out there, like younger Europeans. They go out there just for snorkeling, and no luxury hotels. You look like sheds. And so it depends. If you like snorkeling and you like that kind, it's perfect. But
Yeah.
even if you expect the days in, you ain't going to find one.
Yeah, I wasn't a huge fan of
That's why
going
the
around
kid,
there.
and that's why they killed the crew member a few years ago. Remember?
No.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, Norwegian for a while didn't quit going is because I think that one of the crew members they wanted his telegram, they wanted his iPhone or whatever, and they killed him.
Wow, in Roatan?
I think it was in Roatan, and then
Wow.
Norwegian for a while stopped going there. And that's the same one where they hit the dock. Remember?
Yeah. Yeah, I know. Yeah. No, I wasn't a big fan. I like to look that up. And Amy is saying the Blue Lagoon in Nassau is beautiful. I've never seen it, Amy. Have you ever? You know what she's talking about? I'm gonna try looking it up.
Yeah.
Is it? Maybe it's a beach. Amy, tell us what it is. Is it a beach or a excursion?
Charles, the worst experience I ever had in Nassau is we flew into it. I'd rented a car, and I started driving out the airport and realized I was driving on the wrong side of the road because
Oh my
it's
God.
the same as England, left-hand side traffic.
Oh my God. All right, so I pulled up the Blue Lagoon Beach Day, Amy, just for you. We're gonna see what it is. $69 a person, $49 an adult, $49 for a child.
Whoa.
Almost looks like a safe place. Oh, you take a boat out.
The boat enters the lagoon.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
He just said it. Wow. This does look nice, Amy.
Island offers
Yeah, it does look
a
nice.
little taste of the islands in a setting that is second to none.
This guy's really emphatic about it.
Experience serenity
He's the owner.
being on a private
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That looks cool. I'm gonna try to find that on a map.
about satisfying your palate, then you are at the right place.
Oh, dolphins and everything. Look at that.
We have created something special
I wonder if you got to pay
for
for the
families
beer.
to come and spend quality and memorable
Oh, wow.
moments together.
Where's? Oh, yeah.
It is a perfect day.
This looks like a cool little place. I'm gonna put the map up. Here's the map. So here is downtown Nassau. Here's the cruise docks. And I guess you take up, and they showed the kind of like a riverboat. There's all the cruise docks, and all that straw market I was talking about is like in here, like over here
Yeah.
somewhere. It's like right off. You're not even quite off like the area. Remember, I think it's underneath here. I don't know. I'm not sure, but I know it's like right outside the docks. And then the Blue Lagoon Island is a nice look. That looks like a nice little safe spot there. Thank you, Amy. Take a ferry to the lagoon. It has great food and a bar. It looks like a cool place. Wow, look at this dolphin encounter.
Yeah.
Wow, now I feel like I missed out, Amy. I didn't want to get off the ship at
That
Nassau.
looks beautiful.
This is almost like Great Stirrup, like a Great Stirrup Cay on steroids. It looks like a really cool little place. Oh, I gotta check that out. Thanks, Amy. And considering it's not, I mean, the price isn't so terrible. $70 a person. You go to Great Stirrup Cay, you get one of those cabanas. You're spending $400, right?
$800.
$800. My goodness. Yeah, this is actually very nice. I'm gonna check this out. Thank you, Amy, for that tip on the Blue Lagoon at Nassau. But I didn't get out. I didn't get out there. What I did do, somebody mentioned the swim with the pigs on Great Stirrup Cay. I didn't do swim with the pigs on Great Stirrup Cay, but I did do Stingray City on Great Stirrup Cay. And Stingray City, I really enjoyed. And I had some young kids, and I took the kids. But here's the pigs.
Watching who can stop people from behaving inappropriately. And
so this lady's complaining that people go swimming with the pigs, and they try to give the pigs beer and rum and all kinds of stuff.
Surveillance? No, I don't think.
And she's saying people have to be watched, and she's right.
It can be stopped. There are no regulations here in the Bahamas to protect the pigs from the stupidity of humans.
Oh my God. She seems like a cheerful lady. From the stupidity of humans.
Again, once greater oversight.
Oh my God. That's terrible. Deplorable, Dirk. Craziness. So that's swimming with the pigs. That's my spiel on swimming with the pigs, Dirk. What else we got to talk about today? We talked about Carnival. We talked about swimming with the pigs. Oh, there was a few things posted in the group that was actually pretty interesting this past week. Somebody posted this article, which I thought was pretty interesting. I don't know if you saw this, Dirk. The demise of formal nights on cruises, how dress codes are tearing passengers apart. I didn't read the whole thing, but I was pretty interested in it. I looked through it, and it has some interesting, the social theory of cruising. Sorry, I'm jumping around. I'm trying to find the comments. Where are they?
Nobody underneath the picture.
No, the group comments. Did I close that window? I hope not. I might have closed that window by accident. Let me see.
I always dress it. I always take my tuxedos.
Do you? Oh, here it
since
is.
my butler presses them at night, and I must be the only person that get the cruise, the cruise program you get every day.
Yeah. Freestyle Daily.
He irons mine so he doesn't have any folds in
it. This was an interesting article, and it does say a lot about cruising, because cruising has changed in the past decade. And I think part of that change was ushered in by freestyle cruising. So maybe Norwegian had a lot to do with it. I don't think it mentions that in this article, but I remember these. I went on my first cruise in the 80s, and they had strict dress codes, and they had the fixed dinner times.
And the fixed place. You were always sitting on the same table with the
same table, same people, and I'm not a very social guy. I remember being stressed about that when I was a young man. I don't know. Did you ever have that situation, Dirk?
All the time, Charles, because I like to have my own table.
Yeah, I like my own stuff too. I'm not a big. I'm a big recluse. I don't really like socializing with a lot of people on the ship. So that's what drew me actually to freestyle, because I like the idea of getting a table with just your party or just a couple. I thought it was much nicer. But there is a price to pay. Like formal nights is a thing of the past. It's really become the price is reduced compared to what it used to be. The number of passengers is increased. It's almost like, they increased the capacity and diminished the experience, I think, a little bit for the sake of the bottom line.
I think some of the Cunard ships are still that way. Former, the QEs. The Queen Elizabeth, etc., Queen Mary's, whatever.
They still have those?
Yeah.
Like old-time cruising experience?
Yeah, but you know who owns them, don't you?
Carnival.
Yep.
Isn't that funny? So this article quotes a Facebook group quizzed a group of fellow Holland America Line fans. This should draw some controversy, he began. My wife and I don't particularly like a relaxed dress code. Hal now allows in their main Holland America Line is Hal. Now allows in their main dining rooms, especially on gala formal evenings. He asked our fellow cruisers in the group felt. The query struck a nerve and sparked more than a few squabbles, differences of opinion, and downright insults. Only undertakers wear suits in today's business environment, wrote one retiree who doesn't care to dress up on vacation. And here's a counterpoint. If you want to dress like a construction worker, eat outside with the construction workers.
Wow.
Dress like you're going somewhere nice, not McDonald's or Burger King, someone else suggested. But the conversation revealed a deeper truth. Formal nights, a holdover from a grand cruising tradition, are becoming less formal when they exist at all. And while that might be welcome news for travelers who just want to relax on vacation, it's a sad turn for many who love to dine with a dressed-up crowd. Yeah, I'd say that's not a good thing. I think there should be at least one formal night on a cruise. What do you think?
But then all the things the Charles said, that's what they want. There are cruise lines where that still exists and gets enforced, so they just shouldn't be going on Oceania. You know, it's pretty formal, and that's a Norwegian group.
Yeah.
But the thing is, you know, if that's what you like, you pick it. It's the same thing you would pick restaurants where you live. You know, if you like to dress up and go to a nice steakhouse and everything else, you don't put on your jeans and go to McDonald's. You know, that's why they have that. They're choices, and you make your choices, but you don't go onto a carnival and bitch that you can't wear your tuxedo and people look at you, you know?
That's true. Let me ask you, I could create a poll right now, Dirk. What should I say? Do you prefer to dress up on cruises?
Hell no.
No, I'm gonna poll the group.
I tell you one quick story, Charles. I went with a German travel group, to a place in Spain, and people had 4 or 5 suitcases, and they would change. I mean, at night, everybody that came in the dining room changed up. We wore a tie and everything else. And we only had 1 suitcase, so I had this T-shirt on University of Memphis or something. So this guy on the table said, in Germany, said, "Hey, look at these typical Americans. They don't even know how to dress up for dinner."
Yeah.
Since I'm German and speak German, I said to him, you know, is there anything else you want to talk about? Let's go outside. And his wife said, "I told you should be careful because people speak German."
Oh my God, that's funny. I'm gonna post a question right now, Dirk. So here's my question: should there be at least one formal night on every sailing? On every sailing, and yeah, I'm gonna put a yes. It's a yes and no. Yes, I love to dress up. I love to dress up. And no, I prefer McDonald's. I'm gonna write. No, that's kind of mean. No, right? No, I prefer to be relaxed. I'll put. No, I prefer to be relaxed. I am on vacation, for God's sakes. Here we go. Let's see what happens. All right, I'm gonna post a poll now, folks. You could actually vote in real time. Just keep in mind that people are gonna see your name. People are gonna see your name. I think we've done this only once, and I know I screwed it up. So you could choose right now, and then then I'll publish the results. So this is gonna be interesting, Derek. So choose yes, I love to dress up, or no, I prefer to be relaxed. And then we're gonna talk. Is it coming through? Can you see it on the screen?
What no?
Should there be at least one formal night on every sailing?
Oh yeah. No, wait a minute.
You can't see it. Oh my God!
No.
Oh, Mary Jo's here. What's up, Mary Jo? Ron, you're 100% right. So Ron, one of our members, is some sensible dress codes are good. That's correct. I believe, Ron, you are correct. I think NCL does it right. Dress up if you like. Yeah, that's nice too, Amy. Don't need to require ties, but I'd hate to see maitre d's turn into sports bars. Main dining rooms turn into sports bars. Me too, Ron. I think smart casual is a good way to go. Define dress up. This article refers to formal attire. Yeah, I'd say business. I'd say I don't know. What would you call it? Formal, Amy. Suit, or at least a sports coat with slacks and a button-down shirt from men and a dress, a cocktail dress for females. I guess that would be considered formal, right, Dirk? Cocktail dress or pantsuit. I don't want to be accused of being sexist. Cocktail dress, business suit for females.
I normally wear my double knit outfits I got left over from the from the good old days. And I love those. You remember the old double knit outfits
from the 70s?
Yeah.
I can't remember. I know what you're talking about. I can't remember the name of them.
The one you wore to the disco.
Like the polyester. Yeah, those polyester suits. I would love to see you in one of those. That'd be great. Dancing to Night Fever by the BJs. There comes Dirk Breakbush.
I get a lot of looks, I tell you.
Oh, that would be awesome. What are those called? Oh, man. I'm going to go crazy now. I'm going to have to look it up. Casual polyester suits from the 70s. Let's see what they're called. Casual polyester suits from the 70s.
I love those.
Did you wear those?
Hell yeah.
Yeah. I was too young in the 70s to wear those.
I used to love discos. Leisure suits, that's it.
Leisure suits, there it is. Have you ever been to like Studio 54, Dirk? When it was hot?
No, they wouldn't let me in. I had a bad rap.
Did you try to get in? Really?
Yeah.
Oh man, that's funny. I watched. There's a great documentary on Netflix about Studio 54.
I've seen that.
Yeah, it's a great movie. What an era, right? Amazing.
Well,
so we got so the results are coming in. Very interesting. I don't know how many votes there are. I can't see how many votes. But folks, this voting is going to continue even after this poll is over. I didn't publish the results yet. Dirk, what's it look like on your screen? Can you see the tentative poll results on your screen right now?
No, I can't.
All right. So right now I have the answers are to the question, should there be at least one formal night on every sailing? 25%. Again, I don't know how many people voted. Maybe 4 people voted. But 25% say, yes, I love to dress up. And then 75% say, no, I prefer to be relaxed. I'm on vacation. So right now, 75-25, Dirk. I can't vote. Otherwise, I would say yes, I love to dress up. But I guess because I'm the admin, it won't let me vote. But I would love to dress up. I like to dress up. I always bring at least one suit. I like dressing up. I like wearing my jacket, my sports coat. No tie, though. I wear a collared shirt, sports coat, slacks. I enjoy it. I feel comfortable in that. I wear that every day to work, so it's almost like I've become the suit, Dirk. When you were working, Dirk, did you have to wear a suit? Or did you just wear your chef's outfit?
Well, when I worked when I went executive in marketing and everything else, the last few years, they relaxed it where it was professional casual, no ties. It started off with no ties on Fridays, and then it ended up in, casual, professional, but you still had to wear, no jeans, no T-shirts. So just cash, it was a more relaxed working atmosphere.
Well, nowadays, like these tech companies, like they go to work in T-shirts and jeans.
Yeah.
That's so foreign to me. Like I don't think I could ever get used to that. I don't think you could get anything done unless you work in the creative industry. I don't know how you can get anything done in business. And you gotta meet with people. You gotta project a certain impression. In my opinion, I'm an old school guy though. Like you want to do business, you want to make a good impression on people, and that's why I prefer that.
But Charles, even in churches. I'm Lutheran, but we go to a Presbyterian church, and they normally have 2 services. They have a formal service and then a modern service, and the priests or preachers or pastors wear the formal outfits at the formal first service, and the second service is modern music and casual relax, and the pastor would wear slacks and a sports shirt, and so. And believe it or not, the percentages of the formal versus the modern is like 3 to 1.
Really?
3 modern, 1 old-fashioned. Because your music is different too. It's more like, more modern music, more get with the program singers, and full orchestra with the drums and 4 or 5 guitars and banjos, and so it's but like I said, it's but mostly the people, I wouldn't say I'm old too, but the elderly people seem to go more to the formal service what they used to. But I notice we go to the modern one, but I see that there are more and more of us, the older generation, attends the modern service, because I don't know, because it's 11 o'clock they can sleep in, or if they like the music better. But I mean, it even changes on the Christian side, on the religion side, where the pastors have said, right, probably not so much the Catholic Church, but the Baptist, Lutheran, Presbyterian, etc. Seem to have at least one casual service, if the church is big enough, of course.
That's nice. Yeah, at mine, people do smart casual. I'd say for the most part, they wear, and especially this time of year, they wear collared shirts with jeans. The vast majority of people look presentable. I tend to not go to church that much in the summer for some reason, so I can't say what they wear in the summer. But I know I usually start going in the fall when the summer madness quiets down. We're not going everywhere on the weekend, and people are presenting themselves very nicely. So right now, Dirk, for this poll, we're at 17%. I'd love to dress up, and 83% I prefer to be relaxed. So I think that's all we're gonna get out of this question, Dirk. So I'm gonna publish that. Yes, I love to dress up. Got 17%. No, I prefer to be relaxed. Got 83%. Wow. Maybe I gotta switch. I gotta switch cruise lines, Dirk. So I can get to dress up a little bit. I think some people had trouble finding the poll. Now I'm on a desktop, so I don't know where you guys can see the poll, but I see it like right underneath the main picture. Are you on your phone, Dirk? You're watching an iPad, right?
I'm on my phone speaking, and I'm watching the commentaries that said on iPad.
Yeah. Did you see the poll? Were you able to vote or no?
No.
No, yeah, it was a little hard to find. What do we got next? Oh, I wanted to show this to everybody, and Andrew wanted me to play this for everybody today. He posted it in the group, and Andrew's a regular in the group, and he is a regular listener of this show, and he made this video, and he posted it to the group, and he got a lot of great feedback. And I think it's just a beautiful, nice, peaceful video that kind of just relaxes you. So, well, shout out to Andrew for posting this in the group this week. And Andrew, I kept my promise. I showed your video. This was an amazing post, and one I've never seen in this group before. And I think this is just one of those videos that makes this group incredible, Dirk. Is the rocket launch. There was one of our members was sailing out on the Bliss in Florida, and he witnessing NASA shooting a rocket into space, and he was nice enough to post a video. It was a little bit loud of it, and I'm gonna try to make it a little bit bigger. There it is, Dirk.
See it?
You hear the kids, the excitement of the kids. It's so nice. Look at that! What a shot! And went up above the clouds. I think it comes out.
Did it hit the ship?
Thankfully, no.
So it wasn't North Korean.
No, thankfully. And then look at it lighting up the skies. above the clouds. It's lighting up like all, like it's backlighting the clouds. That's so incredible. Look at that. There it goes.
Well, Amy wanted to know what happened to Chance White. He went in his own business.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he didn't make too much money with his stuff on our page, so he went private.
Oh, hold on. I gotta see Amy's question. Amy posted that?
Amy Adams, yeah. Hey, what happened to Chance White?
Amy, he was breaking the rules, and he got kicked from the group, unfortunately. What else we got here? Oh, so here is the rocket. Look at how fast it's going. That's incredible. So this was in our group. Really great video, and this guy just continues. It's very loud. I apologize. But this is Deus Jays. So, and he really just helped us out and posted this beautiful series of videos with this rocket launch at NASA. And he has some of the ship. People out on the deck. What a great experience, right, Dirk?
Amazing. Wow.
That must have been so nice for everybody. They stopped the music and everything so they could watch it. What a wonderful experience. I thought that was really nice. And that's, again, just shows you the reach of our group. And I'm looking in the comments. Any new comments, Dirk? I think my computer froze. No. No. All right. What's next? Let me close out some of these that we finished talking about.
Amy asking of Chance's videos, what he really did. He had his own website and his own blogger. So.
Yeah, we don't allow promotions in this group, Amy. What else we have? Oh, this is just a random video I thought was very cool if you're wondering what happens when something falls overboard. Look at this. Look at the sea life. So it's looks like a tuna on the ground, and it just was over a period of time totally reduced to, look at that, reduced to just the bones. In a very short period of time, eels and crabs.
Yeah.
Look at that. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I just saw this today, and I was like, I got to show the group. I thought that was incredible. That in a very short period of time, this thing was just reduced to nothing.
That looks like my neighbors when they come over to my house for barbecue.
Everything is gone, right? And John posted this. I got a reaction from the group because a lot of people. So there's some decorations that we had talking a lot. We had spoken about how they don't allow these door decorations on the ship anymore, and so John decorated his door. People were commenting how nice it was, and somebody commented that it just got off the Epic and they made me take mine down. And so they're still not allowing these door decorations.
I think, Charles, it's hit and miss. The same thing with the tower animals. You know, if it's not overdone, they overlook it.
Yeah, no, I agree with that. Yeah, and I guess if it's not too much of a hazard, I guess they have to say you're not allowed to do it, and then they just selectively enforce the rule. Yeah. My guess is that this is going to be taken down, unless those are metal or non-flammable or something. I think that the cruise line's just very concerned about flammable things being posted on the door. But that was nice. It's a nicely decorated door. John, I hope you get to keep your door decorations for the cruise. You got a lot of great comments. A lot of great reactions. So happy holidays to you and your family, John. I hope you get to keep your door. What else we got, Dirk? Oh, I got these pictures of the Carnival Glory. I think that's all we got. That's all my topics for tonight. I went through everything. We had mentioned, Dirk, about taking a poll to see what night of the week works best for our show.
Right.
What do you think? So if you're listening in the comments, what do you think? We're going to do a poll. I'm just going to put the days that I could do it, Dirk. We're going to poll everybody out here. So we got what is the best time of the day of the week for the admin show?
You know, I think that like on Monday, you got the Monday Night Football game, don't you?
Yeah, Monday Night Football. That conflicts with us. I don't remember what night we originally did it, where we were getting like 6,000 views. So I'm going to do 4 options. So Saturday and Sunday's out of the picture, right, Dirk? Monday,
Yeah,
Monday. Maybe we'll do Monday. We'll put Monday as an option. We'll put Tuesday as an option.
Friday, forget it because most people go out. Maybe Thursday.
Tuesday. I can't do Thursdays. I could do Wednesdays. So maybe we'll just do the 3 options. What do you think?
Yeah.
Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays. What about Sundays?
Well,
Sunday nights?
They got crappy. Is that a good TV night?
Yeah, Sundays are usually good TV. Let's put it. 'Cause I got room for 4. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, I'm about to post another poll about what day of the week. And we're gonna say 8 p.m. Eastern time. That's a reasonable time.
Time too. Is that a reasonable? Well, what? Don't forget now, Charles. 8% Eastern. You know, it's,
it's
7,
like 5
7
o'clock
Central.
Yeah.
And 4 and 5 o'clock or 4 o'clock Pacific.
So let's do this. We'll do the day first, and then we're gonna do the hour. So, folks, there is a poll in front of you right now. Up, did it publish? Oh man, I don't think it happened.
Maybe we can put that poll on the website other than on this program, Charles.
Charles, do you get that? Somebody's ringing my doorbell. I don't think I could do multiple questions.
Where's your phone? Dad.
No, that's the phone to the doorman. Sorry, Dirk. Oh man, this isn't working. It's not coming up.
Maybe Charles, we ought to post it. Maybe we ought to post it on.
Yeah, you know what? I'll post it. I'll post
website.
it. Yeah, I'll post it outside.
Then we get more input also.
Hold 1 second. Yeah. All right, we're back. All right, yeah, so that's what I'll do, Derek.
Yeah, I got one other thing, maybe for clarification and see if you agree with this. As far as we get questions and saying, you know, what's better, using a travel agent or using
oh God, I hate those questions.
I don't know how you feel about it, but I think that it's okay if people say, you know, I get good deals through such and such, or I get my NCL person is doing a good job, or you know, Costco is not bad or whatever. I think as long as it is just corporations, larger, not individual, privately owned or whatever, I don't think it's wrong to mention that, because everybody, including our members, we are not part of NCL, so we, you know, I think that if somebody gets an amazing deal with Costco, that's fine. The only thing we cannot allow is names and phone numbers. That if somebody wants to do that as a personal message, that's fine. But if it's within the website, it's going to get kicked out. But I think that we should allow corporation mentioning of corporations, you know, major travel agencies, not small mom and pop one, because that's normally the people that live in a city A, B, or C they're going to use. But you know, the how do you feel about that?
I don't mind that. I don't like that question at all because it just asks so frequently. Like a lot of new members just pop in, and they get access to the group, and that's the first question they ask, and it just gets so tired so quickly. I remember one day, like one weekend day, there was just like 3 or 4 of them that I deleted. Because it was just so much. It just becomes too much.
But and I think the other one that's annoying is ever. Tell me the difference between Holland America and and
yeah.
Cunard. Or what's the difference between an NCL ship and a Holland America ship? We are not into surveying. I don't like those questions because, we are not a marketing firm that does studies on which cruise line serves the best dirty martini. You're a specialist on that, Charles. So
I don't drink. That's it. I gave up drinking. No more. No more.
After that,
oh man, that's it. That was like one of those days where you get up and you're like, oh, what was I thinking? I couldn't do it. I just can't do it. After that, it doesn't appeal to me anymore. Like I just. Maybe it'll change in the future, but I wasn't. I just don't drink. I haven't drank in very much since then. Maybe a glass of wine.
But I tell you one thing: the last cruise I was on a few weeks ago, I was on some antibiotics, and I had the greatest cocktails, alcohol-free. They just left the alcohol out.
Oh, really?
I tell you one thing: some of the drinks were absolutely amazing.
Oh, wow.
Like mojitos. I must have tried about 4 or 5 different flavored mojitos without the alcohol.
Uh-huh.
And I'll tell you, they were amazing.
I love was it like fresh mint mojitos?
Yeah.
Man, I love mint.
It was a pineapple mojito and a mango mojito and, the different ones, but still had the mint garnishes in it. But, I mean, they were amazing, and there was no alcohol in it.
Wow. I love mojitos.
And I love my beer, trust me.
I love the mint. I love mint. Anything with that mint leaf in it is delicious. I thought this is interesting, Dirk. I was looking at Carnival because they had a little bit of an issue this week at their stock price. It really doesn't look like it was kind of that much affected. I mean, it's lower than NCL. 5 days.
NCL went up $2.20 today. I don't know why.
This is the 5-day for Carnival, and it looks like on December 20th there was a jump, which is like, wow, that's unusual because that's right around the time when the ship had an accident. It went from $46 a share to $51. Maybe there was some kind of report that came out that boosted travel stocks.
I think it was their financial quarterly.
Something must have come out, and Norwegian stock price is at 58, 51. That's the highest I've seen it in a long time. I don't think I've seen it that high since we started the group. When was this? This was 2015. It was 63.62. I think that's.
Yeah, but don't forget, Charles, that the Carnival Corporation is 5 cruise lines.
I know, it's a massive.
Cunard, Holland America, AIDA.
58.60. Almost a high. It was 58.60. April 12th. So it looks like it's climbing. Maybe tomorrow. Yeah, the markets are open tomorrow. Maybe it'll go even higher tomorrow. And Dirk, just a couple of announcements before we go for the day. And ladies and gentlemen, in an effort to broaden our horizons a bit, we started this thing called Cruise Mojo. And I really like this logo. I had this logo made up. And is this coming through right? Yeah. So if you look at this logo, and this is like the cruise ship, Cruise Mojo, and these lines signify like the live streaming. So I thought this was such a cool little thing. I really fell in love with the logo. And I came up with the name Cruise Mojo. I hope you like it. And eventually we're going to have a website. And we have, this is the Instagram. And I have a Twitter that I made that I have just a couple of posts on
Charles,
here.
Let me ask you something, Charlie. Does your son like the word mojo?
He's the one that came up with it. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So I was brainstorming. I was trying to figure what could I call it? What could I call it? Because I wanted to make a website to go along with the Latitudes group, and everything cruise was taken. Like cruise this, cruise that, cruise that. So I'm out to dinner. I think it was for my son's birthday. Yeah, it was for my son's birthday, and we went out to dinner to like this local kind of Italian like pizzeria place. It was actually a nice little restaurant near my house. And I'm thinking, what do you think, Charlie? What should I call it? What should I call it? And I'm looking on, there's a site you go to see if the website's available. And he says, how about Cruise Mojo? And I was like, wow, Cruise Mojo, that's kind of cool. And it was available. I couldn't believe it. So I right there at the dinner table, I bought the website. And I commissioned this logo. I told him I wanted something with live stream. And so the plan is to do some more live streaming, folks. The plan is to break out of the Latitudes page and try to do some more live streams on multi-platforms like YouTube, podcasts. So we're going to record these shows. We're going to make them available for you to listen to on your phone. And also YouTube, maybe some videos and some other shows. And so we're broadening our horizons a bit. I hope you follow us. If you have Twitter, please take a look at Cruise Mojo Twitter, and if you have Instagram, make sure you check out our Cruise Mojo Instagram page. And there is also a Facebook page, Cruise Mojo. Let me put that up now. And I didn't tie it to the group yet because I'm still just kind of getting it started. So this is the Facebook page, the Cruise Mojo, and we're going to get rid of, but phase away HQ Cruises. So HQ Cruises is the page that was hosting the Norwegian Cruise Line Latitudes page before I removed it, and that's the Limited Liability Corporation. So HQ Cruises will remain the Limited Liability Corporation, and then the Cruise Mojo is going to be one of the brands under that LLC.
Hey, Charles, I think what we should mention where we had a major breakthrough, we had all these annoying people coming in and doing live broadcasts on our website, which was very, very annoying to most of the people, and we finally were successful just to get rid of all those. So there's no more unauthorized live shows. Yeah,
so thankfully, but I saw a couple of people. There's a fix around that, Dirk, that somebody found their way around it, but I don't want to say what it is. So it's not happening as frequently. But if you do see that, folks, make sure that you report it. Yeah, and don't watch it. Report it. We'll remove it as quick as we can. Tom, I closed out those surveys. I realized after I closed it that it was actually showing on the screen. I apologize. Tom is asking about the surveys. I'm sorry, Tom.
Hey, Karen.
We're gonna repost it again.
Hey, Karen just got on.
Hey, Karen, what's going on?
Karen, thanks for your comments. We appreciate it.
Oh, Shara is saying that she doesn't dress up, but she likes to see everyone else dressed up. Me too, Shara. That's kind of a nice part of getting dressed up too. It's like your fellow passengers enjoy it. What do we got here? I'm just reading.
Hey,
through the comments.
Thomas, don't get personal.
Karen's been around, Tom. Where have you been, Tom? We haven't seen you.
we checked on Karen while you were gone.
That's all I got, Dirk. I think we're gonna tie up the show. It's 8:59, and ladies and gentlemen, make sure you check out Cruise Mojo. And this is the first time I'm talking about it, so I'm gonna tie it to the group soon. And you'll see that. So this way you know that it is us and nothing has changed. It's just us trying to broaden our horizons. And in the future, we'd like to do some live streams. We'll stream to this page, but also stream to other platforms. Yes, sir.
Hey, Charles, I just want to let you know that Dancing with the Stars is off, so you don't have to finish it. The broadcast.
Dancing with the Stars. You want to continue? Let's go. Let's keep going. We'll have a marathon show.
So there's no Dancing with the Stars tonight. It's over.
So, folks, that's our show for tonight. It's Monday, 12/23, 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Right now, I want to say have a wonderful, happy Hanukkah. Have a Merry Christmas. Enjoy yourselves with your friends and family. And Dirk, are you around next Monday?
Absolutely.
So I think we'll be back next Monday, and I just want to wish you all a Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah. Enjoy the holidays, everybody, in good health. Be safe out there. Make good decisions, folks. And we'll see you next Monday, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, right here on the Norwegian Cruise Line Latitudes members page. Until then, folks, have a good night. Bye-bye.
Always say back home, Gute Nacht.
Gute Nacht. How was that? My German is not very good. I speak Brooklynese very well, though, Dirk.
I'll tell you one thing. I put on one of the things I put on Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year in Scottish and Gaelic, in Gaelic, in Scottish, and people said, that wasn't fair. You made us go to Google to find out what it meant. And I said to myself, I wish in a lot of time when you guys ask questions, Google it before you ask.
That's it. I'm looking for your post. Oh, here it is. What? Let me put up this post.
Card?
Yeah, so this is the Christmas card that Dirk posted. Beautiful card. Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah. And you can see on the Merry Christmas, it's a nice Christmas tree, and then it flips over, and it's a Happy Hanukkah. I thought that was very beautiful, Dirk. Really nicely done. It got a lot of traffic, a lot of likes, a lot of comments. Really wonderful.
I'll tell you one thing. The designer of that card is absolutely, it's very simple, very effective. It's beautiful.
Yeah, I really liked it a lot. And so did the group. It was actually very nicely done. So, ladies and gentlemen, we must end this stream for tonight. Keep an eye out on Cruise Mojo. We appreciate all of you contributing to the group and all your comments and all the fun that we have during the week and in between these shows. Once again, folks, I want to wish you all a very Merry Christmas and a Happy Hanukkah. Enjoy yourselves, and we'll see you next Monday right here, 8 p.m. Eastern, on the Norwegian Cruise Line Latitudes members page. Bye, everybody.
Frohe Weihnachten. Are we still on?
Yeah, it's going through the outro right now. Takes about 60 seconds. Clear.
Like we really grow little.
You're on. You're still on.
That's fine. I said we did a Christmas play in church yesterday, and this little girl